we go. Another trout. No, no, no. Bro, you need to get back now. Back up. Oh my God. That is a huge snook. I think he's got it, I think he's got it, I think he's got it. Got him. Got him. Oh. Oh yeah. This is a nice one. Come on. Get some ground on him. There we go. That's a nice trout right there. Holy cow, look at this thing. We're gonna measure him up. That trout tickle right there, man. That color. I just got slammed on that color today, guys. That doesn't say something. Oh, that's a tarpon. What's up, guys? Chris from One More Cast. So today is January 1st. Happy New Year to all you guys. This is actually the first time in a while that I've actually gone out on New Year's Day. So I'm excited to start the new year out here doing what I love, fishing. And yeah, a little bit later, probably gonna take the fiance out to dinner or something also. But so I didn't make it to my 1,000 like I wanted to by the new year. But it's all right, you know. I'm gonna keep coming out here. I'm gonna keep grinding, keep fishing, doing what I love, keep putting out videos, you know, trying to put out stuff for you guys to learn. But yeah, so I came out here today. 19th Street finally back open. Super excited. It's my favorite place to fish. Out of all the areas I fish, this is my favorite place to fish. And I'm actually joined out here by Salty Rich. He ended up coming out today, so that's awesome. I haven't fished with him for a while. I really enjoy getting out here fishing with him. So yeah, I'm gonna get out here today, fish around with Rich a little bit, see what we can get into. Haven't fished this area for a really long time, so I don't know anything that's happening. I know it's a really low tide. It's gonna bottom out here in about an hour or two, then it's supposed to come back in later. But also, so I got my Shredfin gloves on, Shredfin shirt, Shredfin hat. If you guys want some really good fishing clothing, go ahead to shredfin.com, use my code OMC941. I'll put it up here. Get 15% off your order, and I'll also put a link down in the description for you guys to go click that link, and that will automatically bring you to the site. But I'm gonna go ahead, get out here, and try to find some fish, see what we can get into today, and yeah, hopefully we can get a slam, hopefully we can get some nice fish and start the new year great. See you guys soon. I want to show you guys real quick before I put this on. So this is a bait that I love throwing this time of year. I'll throw it around all year, but mostly this time of year. It's a really good sight casting bait, especially in these colder months, and it's this jerk shrimps. And I know I was telling you guys you know, earlier in the year that Fred's color from Salt Strong, it's a really great color and I really like it, and I wanted Z-Man to come out with color. Well, I guess they already had a color similar to it, and it's this color right here. It's called the Laguna Shrimp, and I never really noticed it because I never really picked up the pack. But so I'll show you guys. So this back is like a nice pink color, but when you flip it over, Got a lot of nice gold glitter on the bottom. It's a lighter pink, so this almost looks kind of like that Fred. But this is the bait right here. You gotta separate those, and once you separate those, it sits like this. And this is a really great sight casting bait. And what I put it on is I like to put it on an 1/8 ounce Pro Bullets jig head and hop it around the bottom. This makes it pretty weedless. So alright, so this is what it looks like rigged up on this. And most of the time during this time of year, I'm doing a clinch knot. I'm not doing a loop knot, just because I want it to sit and stick. I don't want to fall over or be loose. I want to have a really good, you know, when I pull up, I don't want it to be loose at all. I want it to be nice straight to the thing, so when I pull it automatically jumps up. This helps it jump along the bottom. Whenever you have a clench knot, it helps it a lot better when you're jumping it across the bottom. Whereas during the summer, spring, and fall months, you want to give it a little bit more action, especially when you're working it through the water. But whenever you're just trying to slowly drag it across the bottom, or just hop it off the bottom and let it sit, because this will essentially sit just like this on the bottom and sit there, and those little these little feelers up here will just move within the water. So I've got a clench knot on it. No loop knots during this time of year, really. We'll see if we can get, if I see any tailing reds or anything like that, definitely gonna make the cast at it with this. What you got over there, Snook? Alright guys, Rich is hooked up. Is that a trout? Yeah. Dang. A couple tarpon rolling over here. Oh, I see that. Yeah, I seen a couple tarpon. Alright. Rich got himself a nice trout. It's a nice one, dude. I'm gonna say that looks about 18, right? It looks 18, 20, somewhere in there.
20 and a half.
Nice. All right, Rich is hooked up again. Sounds like it's something nice. Oh, Jack. Yeah, I heard your drag over there. I wasn't sure what you were in. This feels like a jack too. Yeah, this feels like a jack. He let off. These guys are normally picky. I've yet landed one from back here. I've seen a couple. Oh, something just followed it up. Oh, I think that was a tarpon. Oh, that was one. Oh! I think it's a jack. Yeah, I got a jack. Little jack. This don't feel like a jack. I let go whatever it was. Did not feel like a jack though. Just got whacked. See if it's out there again. Nope. Just got whacked by something hard. There it is. Another ladyfish. Well, if you didn't see the first one, there's some big ladyfish. Oh yeah. Dude, these things are fighting. Because I got my drag pretty tight. I never keep it loose with these guys. Oh, that's a big old ladyfish. Holy cow. Man, the last one I just got. Oh, get up underneath the rope. Alright, come on. This one's even bigger than the last one I just caught. Holy crap. This thing's massive, guys. This thing's huge. I almost call this thing a small tarpon. Yeah, look at that. This thing's thick. This is a big old ladyfish, guys. This thing's huge. I'm gonna go ahead and probably gonna start wading here in a minute. That's what I was just talking to Rich. I'm like, yeah, this wind being the way it is, probably best to wade. So I think they're gonna get out and wade too. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to go get out, get my shoes on, and start wading. Alright guys, so I've already missed a couple shots of some fish I've caught, ladyfish and stuff like that, and it's only been like 2 weeks since I've actually been out here fishing and recording, and I'm pushing the button, forgetting that I'm pushing it, and it's recording for like, I think I just recorded for like 20 minutes without even knowing I was recording. And then when I hit the button thinking I was gonna start recording when I went to go catch fish, and I missed that fish. So it's been a fun day out here so far, but this wind, that is definitely not, the weather app said 5 to 6 mile an hour winds. Salt Strong app said, you know, 8 to 10. Salt Strong app was actually a little bit more accurate, but this is definitely not, you know, 5 to 6 or even 8 to 10. It's probably pushing 12 to 15 mile an hour winds. So I'm getting out, I'm gonna start wading. I got out a little bit earlier than I normally do just because I want to fish all this. So I'm gonna be casting into the wind, which is gonna suck, but I'm gonna throw a paddle tail, spoon, mainly those two baits right here. It's windy, you're gonna need vibration in the water, so I'm gonna go ahead and start wading a little bit, see what I can get into. I'm gonna try to bring home a couple trout. And it's funny because when I don't plan on bringing home fish, I catch 16, 18, 19-inch trout all day, but whenever I want to come out here and catch trout to bring home, I haven't even caught one yet. So let's hopefully this day turns around a little bit. I'm gonna get out, do what I love to do, which is wade fish, and see if I can, you know, get into some nice fish. All right, see how big this guy is. He looks like he's definitely in slot. Oh, get back in there. There we go. All right. So the reason I chose this side, I'll go over with you guys real quick, as opposed to that side over there, is I've seen a lot more mullet activity on this side. I've also seen a lot more birds diving over on this side. So lure already came out. Quick, easy release. Get that. Alright, get that up and out of the way. We'll get the measuring board out, see how big he is, and see if it's a keeper. See if we can take it home. Alright, go this way. Okay. Easy. It definitely looks like keeping size. Let me get my hands wet just in case. Alright. Definitely looks like it's perfect keeping size. So nose on the board, yeah, 17 and a half. That's perfect. That's the size I like to keep. So what I'm gonna do now, so I'm not gonna record it, but I wanted to start bleeding out my trout. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna, since I'm just right here, it's a real shallow area, I'm gonna bleed them out, let them hang down on the side of my I'm gonna let them hang down on the side in my net, just let them sit there, let them bleed out a little bit, then I'm gonna put them in the cooler. Now that jerk shad I've got on a 1/4 ounce for some really deep spots. And my other reel is just out of commission right now. I can't even use it right now. It's sticking way too bad. The bail's messed up. Ooh. Something splashed right here, and I got a bite at the same time. Yeah, I got myself a snook. Yep. I'll watch him eat it. It's not too bad of one either. Ooh. Alright. Got myself a little snook. Don't fray me up at all. There we go. Alright. Got myself a little snook. Keep looking this way just in case I see a tail pop up. So that's super calm over there, super slick. If I was fishing that side with how calm it is, I'd throw a paddle tail and maybe like a jerk shad. I wouldn't really throw anything too that put off too much vibration, just because it is so calm and slick. But I'm waiting, like I keep looking over here just to see if I can see like a tail pop up. Because if I see a tail pop up, I'm putting my kayak on this land right here and I'm walking over to it. But hoping this is a trout. That's what it feels like. Can't really tell. Yep. I don't know if he's gonna be slot or not. Doesn't look like he's gonna be slot size. No, if he's too close to 15, I won't keep him either. He don't look like he's gonna be 15. I'll measure him just in case, but if they're not at least 16, I don't like to keep them. I like them to be well into slot, not just like barely tipping, but I don't think he's even slot. Yeah, he's 14. Let him go. Alright. Like an 18-inch trout. Just followed my paddle tail all the way up to like right here where my rod tip is. It was definitely a keeper size. I'm gonna see if I can get him to hit it again. He didn't swipe at it. He nibbled at it once, but he never actually swiped at it. What is it? Oh crap! That's a surprise catch right there. Wasn't expecting this guy. Got myself a little flounder. Look at this guy. Oh, come here, bud. Look at that guy. A little flounder. Alright. Was not expecting to catch you. Wow. Alright. This guy right here, little guy. A little flounder. That was a surprise. I think I got my red. What is it? Nope, trout. Seen a red, caught a trout. Looks like it might be a keeper, yeah. Measure just to make sure. What, 17.5, same as the other one. Good. If I can get one more, I'll be happy. Or red. All right, there we go. Got that on that jerk shrimps, the guana shrimp color. I'm gonna go ahead and bleed him out and try to get one more red. Alright, Rich's old lady done got a nice trout. Looks like we're on a couple trout right here. I seen a redfish sitting there and I made a cast and ended up getting a trout. I don't know what this is. Maybe a trout. Alright, let's see if he's a keeper. I've been fishing these potholes. I'm pulling these trout out of these potholes now. I don't think he's a keeper. It doesn't look like it. Calm down. Calm down. It might be a keeper. It's gonna be close. Might be. I think it's like 14 actually. Yeah, 14.5. Alright, let's try to get another one out of this pothole. So what I'm trying to do now is focus on these potholes. Oh crap. What are you doing, bud? What do you want? Why are you right there? My guy, you just came in from behind me. You scared the crap out of me. You need to go somewhere. I'm not gonna feed you. There we go. Another trout. No, no, no. Bro, you need to get back now. Back up. You need to get out of here. Go. You're not trying to eat my fish. This is my fish. This one's coming home too. If this thing jumps up in the boat with me, that's mine. He's going home with me. You need to get back. This dude's trying to take my fish. This is my last fish that I need. I'm like 95% sure it's legal. And this guy, get. You're not getting my fish, bro. He is 16.5. Taking him home. Bro, you need to get back. You think I'm gonna feed you? I'm not. Bro, get out of here. Dude, he tried to fly in my boat to get it. A trout? He chased it to my boat. Yeah. Alright, I'm bleeding this guy out real quick.
He's still just hanging out. He's like, so you gonna give me that or? I think he wants you to pet him or something.
I'm not touching him. Well, I wouldn't adopt the guy, so now he's trying to get Rich to adopt him. Yo, he's just hanging. Just chilling. Oh, I didn't even see your line there. GoPro just died, but Rich's old lady just got, and that's a big trout. That thing's huge. Look, I'm saying 22 to 23. It looks every bit of it.
It is huge.
Here, I might be able to push you over to her. Alright, I think it was a 22-inch trout. That thing was a monster. Oh, that's a nice one too. Another nice trout. Ooh. Oh. Alright. Hey Rich, did you limit out? Do you want another one?
You got both of us, so yeah, I'll take it.
Alright. I got another one. I'm just gonna go ahead and give this one to Rich. Let him limit out. There we go. I don't know if he's bleeding his out this time or not. I don't think he is, so I'm not gonna bleed it out. Alright guys, so that's the end of the video. It was a good day out there, you know. Didn't catch a lot of fish, but definitely had a fun time out there. I seen 2 tailing reds, one that I actually took a shot at. I actually took a shot at way too soon. I should have waited till I got a little closer and could have made it a more accurate cast. But yeah, it just, you know, I got excited. It's been like 2 weeks since I've actually been saltwater fishing, inshore fishing on my kayak. So it'd been a while. I just got excited and I just, you know, cast it a little too early. But other than that, it was a fun day. You know, I caught a flounder, got a snook, got some nice trout to bring home. I limited it out, so, which was nice. But those are gonna make a really good meal. And I actually bled them out this time. Normally I've never really bled out fish, and I know they taste better when you bleed them out. I just never really had a knife beside me. It would always be in my like my bag, or it would always be out of reach, which honestly, if you're out there and you're on the kayak, it's really good safety wise. You should keep a knife within reach just in case an emergency. So that's one thing I actually started doing recently, is keeping a knife like right by my side. That way when I do catch a fish, I can bleed it out. Makes the meat taste a lot better. It's better quality meat whenever you bleed them out. So yeah, so got some nice keeper trout that I brought home, and I even I ended up catching a 4th one on the way back, but I couldn't keep it. It was, you're only allowed to keep 3. So, but yeah, it was a good day. You know, I wish I would have got one of those reds and I could have went to New Year with a slam, but you know, I got a slam, I got a snook, flounder, and trout, but it's not really a recognized slam. Really, it's it would have been nice if I got the red flounder trout. That's a Texas slam. Then red trout snook is a regular inshore slam. We've seen some tarpon this morning. I'm pretty sure I had one follow me up, but it didn't commit to it. But we did see some tarpon this morning. Those tarpon back in that little, you know, that little lagoon area, they're real picky. I've only seen 2 caught out of there, and I've jumped 2. So they're real picky back there. But like I said, good day, fun day. Got to get out there with Rich. It's been, shoot, I don't think I've been fishing with Rich since before the hurricane. So I really do enjoy fishing with him. We fish very similar. You know, he just fishes a lot more of the salt strong baits, whereas I fish more of the Z-Mans. We fish very similar, so I do really enjoy fishing with him. But yeah, it was a good day. You know, then toward the end, you know, his old lady Erica, she ended up getting a 22-inch trout, which is a really good trout. So all in all, it was a really good day. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell notification out at the bottom so you know if I post a new video. Remember guys, it's always time for one more cast. I will see you later.